Boost culture. The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 is not just a motorcycle, it's a statement, a powerful, road-dominating cruiser built for riders who want raw muscle, modern engineering, and classic American-inspired styling all in one package. Kawasaki has always been known for innovation and performance across different segments, but with the Vulcan 2000, they've managed to take things a step further, delivering a machine that doesn't just turn heads, it shakes the ground with its sheer presence. Today, we're diving deep into this beast of a motorcycle, exploring its key features, performance capabilities, design language, and what makes it a unique contender in the heavyweight cruiser market. Let's start with what sets the Vulcan 2000 apart from the rest. The engine. At the heart of this monster lies a 2053cc liquid-cooled, V-twin engine, one of the largest displacement engines you'll find in any production cruiser today. This power plant is a masterpiece of torque generation, designed for riders who crave that relentless pull every time they twist the throttle. The bike produces a massive wave of low-end torque that surges through the rev range, giving you that raw, addictive feeling of power on tap. We're talking about over 140 Nm of torque, available almost instantly, and around 120 horsepower, which is more than enough to propel this heavyweight machine with ease. Despite its size, Kawasaki has tuned the Vulcan 2000 for smooth throttle response, making it surprisingly manageable at both low and high speeds. Now, when you're dealing with a bike of this size and engine capacity, weight becomes a critical factor. The 2025 Vulcan 2000 tips the scales at around 380 kilograms, which sounds intimidating at first glance. But Kawasaki has engineered the chassis to distribute this weight evenly, with a low-slung design and a seat height of just 27 inches. This means most riders can plant their feet firmly on the ground, giving them more confidence to maneuver such a large machine. The long wheelbase and wide handlebars contribute to stability, ensuring that once you're rolling, the bike feels planted and composed. It's the kind of motorcycle that eats up highway miles effortlessly, cruising at triple-digit speeds without breaking a sweat. Handling has also received refinements for 2025. Kawasaki has upgraded the suspension setup, giving the Vulcan 2000 a more comfortable and responsive ride. Up front, you get a 49mm telescopic fork with plenty of travel to soak up bumps, while at the rear, a preload adjustable shock with a unique lay-down design improves stability and comfort for both the rider and passenger. Braking is equally important when you have this much mass and power, and Kawasaki hasn't compromised here either. Dual 300mm front discs with 4 piston calipers and a large 320mm rear disc provide strong stopping power, and for 2025, the Vulcan 2000 now comes standard with Kawasaki's advanced ABS system. It's reassuring to know that you can bring this powerhouse to a halt safely even in tricky conditions. Moving on to the design. The 2025 Vulcan 2000 is unmistakably a cruiser, but it carries a distinctly Kawasaki twist. The styling is aggressive yet elegant, with a massive front end that includes a classic round headlamp, flanked by optional LED driving lights. The fuel tank is wide and muscular, capable of holding 21 liters, ensuring long stretches between fuel stops. Chrome detailing is abundant across the bike, from the engine casings to the exhaust pipes, giving it that timeless cruiser appeal. At the same time, Kawasaki has included modern elements like LED lighting, digital analog instrumentation, and premium paint finishes with bold new color schemes for 2025. The bike is available in options like midnight black, metallic crimson, and a stunning two-tone silver and emerald green variant that pays homage to Kawasaki's heritage. Comfort is another area where Kawasaki has focused heavily. The Vulcan 2000 features a deeply padded, low-slung saddle that cradles the rider during long journeys. The wide handlebars and forward-set foot controls create an ergonomic riding triangle that promotes relaxed cruising. For passengers, the bike offers a spacious pillion seat with the option of a backrest and grab rails. Touring riders will also appreciate the accessory options Kawasaki provides, including saddlebags, windshields, and crash bars, making the Vulcan 2000 customizable to suit different riding styles. Whether you want a stripped-down street cruiser or a fully decked-out touring machine, This bike gives you the flexibility to make it your own. Technology is another area where the 2025 model shines. Kawasaki has integrated ride-by-wire throttle control, cruise control, and multiple riding modes to help manage the bike's immense power. The modes include a sport setting for sharper throttle response, touring for smoother long-distance riding, and rain mode which tones down the delivery for safer riding in wet conditions. The instrument cluster combines an analog speedometer with a digital TFT display, providing information such as gear position, fuel range, trip meters, and even Bluetooth connectivity for smartphone pairing. Through Kawasaki's Radiology app, riders can access navigation, calls, and music controls, adding a modern tech edge to this classic cruiser. One of the standout qualities of the Vulcan 2000 is its versatility despite its size. It may look like a pure highway cruiser, but the torque-heavy engine and well-balanced chassis make it capable of handling twisty roads with surprising agility. Sure, you're not going to be scraping knees on corners, but for a bike of this class, the handling is commendable. Long-distance touring is where it truly excels, offering the plush ride and effortless overtaking power even when fully loaded with luggage and a passenger. Of course, a machine like this comes with a price tag to match. The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 starts at around $18,500 in international markets, though prices may vary depending on region and optional accessories. When compared to rivals like the Harley-Davidson Road King, Indian Chief, or Yamaha's Star Venture, the Vulcan 2000 positions itself as a more affordable alternative while still offering a massive engine, premium build quality, and Kawasaki's legendary reliability. For riders looking for sheer performance combined with cruiser comfort, it's a very compelling option. What really sets the Vulcan 2000 apart from its competitors, though, is the balance between brute strength and refined engineering. Kawasaki didn't just throw a massive engine into a cruiser frame, they designed the bike to deliver power in a usable, rider-friendly way. Add to that the modern electronics package, comfort-focused ergonomics, and stunning design, and you have a motorcycle that appeals both to traditional cruiser enthusiasts and modern riders who expect technology and convenience alongside raw performance. In conclusion, the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 is more than just a big cruiser, it's an experience. It's about the deep rumble of the V-twin, the commanding road presence, and the confidence of having endless torque at your fingertips. It's about long journeys where the miles simply melt away, and it's about owning a machine that stands out in any crowd. Kawasaki has successfully blended muscle, style, and technology into one of the most impressive cruisers on the market today. If you're in the market for a heavyweight cruiser that delivers on all fronts of power, comfort, design, and value, the Vulcan 2000 deserves a spot at the very top of your list.